What's up, guys? Let's make lunch. I'm making some fake chicken nuggets for lunch today. I got this idea as a video, maybe a series, who knows? But just one sec, I gotta get the pan. Got this idea from, believe it or not, from Smosh. A long time ago. They used to do this series called Lunchtime with Smosh. It's a lot of chicken nuggets. But I don't want to leave like 3. Preheat the oven to 375. So yeah, back in the day when I really used to love Smosh, they would do these videos where it was just Anthony and Ian driving in a car, going through the drive-through, and just getting fast food, and then they would just hang out and eat and talk and joke with each other. And I thought that was really cool because I was 12 and they were 2 people that I really looked up to, and this was like YouTube before vlogging was a thing. So it was like the first time I had been able to see 2 YouTubers that I looked up to, like very candid, just kind of being themselves. It's not scripted or anything. And then also, I have kind of this running joke bit. I don't know really what to call it, with my friends, where I'll get spicy foods and I'll eat it and react and send them like 2-minute long videos of me suffering.
All right. Woo!
From the food. Huh. And one of them, I believe it was Dave, shout out to Dave, what's up? Was like, Billy, you should do food reviews. No, it was Luke. I'm sorry. Fuck you, Dave. Shout out to Luke. I'm kidding. And it's like, I don't want to do straight up food reviews because it's been done. You know, I feel like that neck of the woods is, they're covered. They got it. But I could do Lunchtime with Smosh, but instead of Smosh, it's just Lunch with Bill, which is me. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm cooking lunch. I'm throwing fake chicken nuggets in the oven, and then I'm gonna eat it and talk on camera. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do, fam. We're gonna hang out today. Just you and me. Develop a parasocial relationship with me so that you think that it's a 2-way street even though it's not, so that I can get a devoted fan base without me actually having to do any of the legwork. That was a joke. Don't develop a parasocial relationship with anyone on the internet, especially not me. But no one. Just don't do it. It's always a bad road to go down. Let's check this oven. Yeah, that's hot.
That's hot.
So that's got to cook for 8 minutes, and then I gotta flip them, and then another 8 minutes. So it's 4:13 right now. Guess gotta wait until 4:21. What else have I been doing today? Oh, there was a big sale on Sonic games on Steam, so I bought Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed for like $4 on Steam. It's a fantastic game. It was not the first time I've played it. I have it on PS Vita as well, but I wanted it on my PC because the graphics are a lot better on the PC. I just like it because it's like one of the only Sega things that acknowledges Skies of Arcadia, which is one of my favorite RPGs, and Sega just refuses to acknowledge it anymore since Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed. It looks so great in HD. It looks so good. the level, like the sun is setting and these airships are flying. It's such a good game. Highly recommend playing it. If you've ever had like fantasies as a kid of like being a pirate or going on an adventure, Skies of Arcadia like captures that feeling so perfectly. It's really good. Still got another 3 minutes. Been watching The Sopranos lately. It's time to flip them. I always feel like a blacksmith pulling hot metal from the forge, even though I'm just a scrawny little human being pulling chicken nuggets out of an oven. Place the metal back in the forge. Now I wait another 8 minutes. Hey, no. There's a tornado warning outside right now. It's crazy. We don't really get tornadoes around here. There's a warning. Look out. It is time once again. I'm a fucking blacksmith. I'm a fan of ketchup. Why the fuck did I say that? All right. Let's eat. This next whole chunk of video is gonna have me eating, and it may include some small sounds of me chewing and eating. I eat with my mouth shut, but still, if that kind of thing bothers you or is a trigger for you, I recommend not watching these videos. Sorry. Oh, you guys probably didn't know this. I have 2 fake teeth that I take out when I eat because they're attached to a retainer, and it's awkward to eat with a retainer. So when I eat, I just have just gaps there. Nothing happened. There's just the baby teeth went out. There was just nothing. There were no adult teeth. Are you good? He's clawing the couch. And I've been saying fake chicken nuggets because I'm a vegetarian. So it's like soy-based fake chicken. But they're still very, very yummy, I gotta say. Morningstar, it's a good brand. This video is not sponsored by them in any way, but Morningstar makes some good shit. And like before I was a vegetarian, when I would just eat like normal chicken nuggets, it's like, you know, there's that whole stigma like, oh, chicken nuggets, it's just like giblets ground into a paste and then put into a nugget form and deep fried. And it's like you don't even know what you're eating. And it's like this is like, yeah, it's just like soy protein. And I don't have to worry about eating like chicken foot and beak and like disgusting parts of chickens, you know? Same thing with hot dogs. They're really good vegetarian hot dogs that like they do not taste different from regular hot dogs, as far as I can remember. And it's like no real taste compromise, and I don't have to worry about eating like pig intestine, you know? It's a good trade-off in my book. I'm not saying like, oh, everyone should be vegetarian, you know, it's a personal decision. Like, if you want to eat meat, like I'm not gonna get angry. But like we've all seen that hot dog, how hot dogs are made video. It's gross. Like eat meat if you want it, but like that shit was gross. Gaining weight lately. At first it really bugged me, you know? I mean, I feel like that's a normal reaction, you know? Like you start noticeably gaining weight and, you know, your first reaction is, no! I don't know. I'm married. Like, I have a wife. She loves me. She loves for me. She loves the way I look regardless of my weight. And it's like, it's okay if you're gaining weight. Like, it's okay. Society wants us to make a really, really big deal out of it, but like, it's not that big of a deal. I know it can feel that way. I don't know. I don't want this to sound insensitive. I know there are people who struggle with eating disorders and body dysmorphia and really, really, really difficult body image issues. And I know how hard that makes it. But like, on top of all that, society wants you to believe that what you weigh matters immensely. And they're wrong. I'm not saying, oh, if you have those mental issues, stop it. Like, of course not. That's insanely difficult to deal with. It's just like, society sucks. And personally, I've spent too much of my life allowing other people to dictate how I should view myself and what my own worth is. And they don't get to say that. You get to say that. I get to say that. So if I have a belly, if I have a little more weight in my arms, my hips, my stomach, my cheeks, I don't care. Personally, I know other people who are gaining weight and struggling with body identity issues. I know that it's really hard. I don't know where I'm going with this. If you are out there and you're struggling with those kind of things, I believe in you. I know it's not easy. I know it's not something that's just going to go away overnight just because some dude on the internet said so. I believe in you. I know that you can overcome it. And just know that you have self-worth regardless of what other people tell you or want you to think. I guess that's what I was getting at. So that's what I've learned in like the past couple months with my own thing, gaining weight. That was a lot more intense than I wanted to get. During lunch, I'm sitting here eating some fucking chicken nuggets. Goddamn. Total subject change. How do people just casually eat Takis? I don't know how they do it. Because I had a bag the past week, and every time I would like sit down to eat Takis, that shit hurts. It hurts really bad. It like, I would start off and be like, oh, the flavor's really good, it's not too spicy, but the more you eat, like the more the spice accumulates, and it just would always get to a point where like I'm sweating, my mouth feels like it's on fire, not in a good spicy food kind of way, like it just hurts, and it's like I have to stop eating them. I don't even taste the flavor anymore. It's just pain. Like, how do people just sit there and be like, oh. And with that, I segue into the second part of my meal. I got some Doritos Dinamita Chile Limon things. They're Takis, but I'm hoping they're not as painful as Takis. Here, I'm gonna adjust this. There we go. You can see my Breath of the Wild calendar in the background. So I've gotten the Flamin' Hot Doritos Chile Limon before. That shit was so painful, like incredibly painful. Couldn't do it. Takis, like one tiny notch down below that in terms of like spice intensity. So this, it's not Flamin' Hot. It's just Chile Limon flavor. That's it. There's no Flamin' Hot thing. They're clearly like copying Takis a little bit. So I'm hoping that this will be like a slightly less painful version of Takis. I'm hoping. I'm really, really hoping. So let's see. Here we go. These look identical to Takis. Like identical. If you put them on a plate and mix them with Takis, I would not be able to tell these apart. Okay. They're a lot more crunchy, a little less flavorful, and a lot more spicy right off the bat. Takis, like, it takes a while for like the spice to build up in your mouth. This is like, bam, it's right away. All right. Yeah, it's not too bad. I can do this. This is pretty much what I wanted out of Takis in the first place. Something that doesn't cause my fucking tongue to bleed. There's been people like trying to like revive favorable opinions on the live action Cat in the Hat movie starring Mike Myers. Not here for it. Not on that boat. That movie, I watch it and it feels like I'm having a fever dream. I don't like it. It like the just the visuals, like that. Just watching that movie just makes me feel like I'm trapped in a nightmare. It feels like I have sleep paralysis and like it's just happening before me and there's nothing I can do about it. But people are like, "Oh my god, this movie's so funny. Remember, I used to watch this as a kid. Mike Myers is so funny. Oh my gosh." No. Not a fan. These are good. If you've had Takis and they were too spicy for you, and like you still like the flavor of Takis, but like the spice was too much, check these out. Because definitely a good alternative. The flavor is like almost identical, but it's just like one notch down on the spice meter, you know? It's still spicy, don't get me wrong, but like it's not like, oh my god, I want to cut off my tongue just to alleviate this pain. All right. I think that does it for Lunch with Bill. I guess that's what I'm gonna call this, Lunch with Bill. Might do some more in the future. I'm just working on a big project right now for the channel. What I have so far, I really enjoy. It's shaping up to be really funny. I'm hoping it's going to be a good one for you guys. It's going to be a long video, a very long video. So it's still going to take like a long time before it's done, which is why I want to do like some more bite-sized content in between, in the meantime, so that I'm not just like content starving you guys. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me while I eat lunch. See you next time.